And we've got it. Okay. Okay. Good evening, interlopers. I discovered that it's 14 fauna. I got them. I got the reward, and I got out. Now we turn the view on. Oh, look at that blue one. Is that all water or unknown planet? Paradise plains? Planet. Scrap, star bulbs, copper. How many? We don't know how many life forms till we get there. I don't see any land yet. Is that cloud or water? Maybe just cloud. What are these asteroids still? We could still pulse? It's land. Green land. Trees. Purple trees. You like purple trees? Yellow sky? Yellow sky is kind of nauseous, isn't it? The purple trees I don't know about. Poinatusk. And we've got 750 nanites at stake. What's that? Star bulb. No life forms yet. Or animal. We got plant life, but not animal life. They spawn blasts, sort of, because they bounce off things. Come on, you 7. How many of you are at ground? One, two, three, four. 4 ground, 1 flying, 2 underground. Do I want to chase underground? It depends on how easy it is to find caves. There's some thing. There we go. Did I burn it? There's 1. Oh, I heard another. There's some crabs. What are they? I don't really know the origin of that joke. Why are they called Scottish robbed? What do you do to deserve that? Even though I've participated in the joke, I don't know what it's about. Any flyers? No. Is there a red dot? Those things. There's the ship. Two out of 7. Ground, flying. Flying comes first, of course. Save that. And find another landing spot, or just keep looking. I think the best bet is actually just keep looking, but I'm not certain. Got a built-in high spot for this. You can look out over top of the ship in any direction. Hardly any animals get under the wings. I'll probably say it just as a huge herd bursts out at a big point right there. We got all the flyers, right? It's a rock. There's a hazardous. And those are on the ground. Huh. 3 out of 7. Ground, underground. Might see underground ones too. Sometimes they're visible from above as red dots. But we're not getting anything but the green ones we know. Oxygen. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's relocate. Is this Highlands? What do we got? What do we have? Oh, high point? Another hazardous flora tape. Ah, what's this? Looks like a quadruped. Naked beaver, and right in front of him is a predator. So that's the two grounds. Two underground left. I don't even see a cave, do you? Oh, well, maybe one there. Maybe one there. Maybe that whole ridge line. I guess I have to go take a look. Not this first one, anyway, I don't think. No. What we got here? So if we do, how come it's on its back? Oh, geez, Moose, I'm daydreaming here. How you doing? I'm fine. Today is what, Sunday? For me, anyway. Yeah, I had a brunch, my usual. And I came home and started playing. And I got this cave that isn't any good. It runs out too soon. There's no animals in it. I don't know if I want to look for more caves. This one was hard enough to find. There's my ship. Another possible cave opening over here. Kind of. No. No. Maybe not. Got a damaged machinery right between me and my ship. It must have gone around it. That's the only way. Viscous fluids. Viscous is one of those words, like, for me at least, like moist is for some people. It's kind of gross word. So, the secrets of the caves of, what is it, Polynothowusk Numa are going to remain secrets for a little bit longer. I'm not even going to tell you the glyphs for it, so it can keep it secrets. There are, I think, still 4 planets I haven't looked at in this system, so I don't know, I might accidentally give away the location later. What's Rocky Planet? It's a desert. Cactus. Gray from the outside, gray and a little bit of white. Not many clouds in the desert. It's mountainous. So, what are we gonna land? Yep. Cactus. They say that the cactus like this only grows in North America. The saguaro. They're made famous by American westerns. Been grinding crash ships for storage jogs all day. Yeah, I got one from my frigates today. I think it's the first one I got since I spent them all. I got one here, see? Pretty, isn't it? Life forms. Flyers. They're all, oh, there's one other here. 243. Ooh, I think I can see them. Yeah, if I can set down now. And there's one more. And a flyer. I had him and I let go. There we go. There's one. That's out of 4 out of 9. ground in the south. Flying diurnal, underground 1. Flying diurnal, that's not diurnal. The ground, what's he doing? Got, yeah, I think there might be flyers too. Fluctuating on the algae. So what have we got after 2 more? A ground in the south with 1 underground. We are in the south. So just scan and endure the weather. He's not scanned. Hazardous flora, Wavucerum plant. Gives me oxygen. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. But no more red dot. Oh, and some dioxin, whatever, the hydrogen. I always seem to need more of this. And you can get it other ways, but that's the cheapest and easiest and quickest, I think. So, no more red dots. Yeah. Flyers. Oh, we got some honeycomb. Unidentified plant. Gives carbon only primary element. But watch. You know this carbon and sticky honey ×1. They stick that on the end of it, but it's not listed as an ingredient. I think this is the same. It says carbon only. There's ingredients. Sticky honey for this one too, yeah. Honeycomb. There's a rare guy. A little chicken. And that is 7 out of 9. 1 more ground. That was the one in the south. I'm not going in the caves anyway. I haven't found any. Won't stop me from scanning another cactus, though. So this desert, it looked gray from orbit. Had more life than we could find. Well, it had some underground. That's all that means. Oh, what's this standing right by our ship? A four-legged antelope thing. 8 out of 9. Huh. I'd given up on him. Oh well. I'm giving up on the other one anyway. I'm real impatient today. Don't know what got into me. I got that one. I've got the ringed one, I think. Yeah. What's this beside it? Unknown. L3 to scan. Acrid fungal mold. Not sleep well. I'm not sure. I was sleeping during your stream there. I barely woke up to say goodnight. Am I rambling here today as if I'm half asleep? Oh, and there's the 2 moons lined up on this planet. Or is it something I said? Just being impatient with the underground makes you think I didn't sleep well? Yeah, what was it? No, because you said you're not patient today. Oh, that would be because I haven't slept. Interesting possible correlation there. I'm not sure if it's accurate. But I'm not sure how well I slept is the basic problem. I slept well enough, I think. I feel a little different, yeah. I don't know if it's off or on. So what do we got some red dots already showing up here. Can I get the flyer to start? Yes. Lack of sleep can make us crabby. I'm always crabby though. Yeah, you catch me in a weird lack of sleep or something and I might seem nice. That's what I think anyway. Who knows, maybe other people can see it different. Or do see it different. This is much more fun than running around those dumb caves not finding anything. Okay, have we got everything that's popped? Looks like. Yeah, we got the flyer. So what do we got left? 5 more. 1, 2 ground, a flying, and 2 underground. That seems like a familiar pattern. Wasn't there another planet with 2 underground? I don't know. My memory may be a little off. I think I know the reason for that too. That's over a mound. Sitting on some metal. So, underground that are trouble. Yeah, they just seem to be the hardest to find. I don't know if it's just the spawning algorithm. You know, if it picks a random location that doesn't have an underground, does it throw away that spawn and make all the spawn rarer then? It seems a possible explanation. But there may be a countervailing logic somewhere to try to offset that tendency. Because it doesn't seem they're quite that rare to me. I don't know for sure. Oh, here's a frigate flying over. Gliding over at leisurely pace. What type is that? Is that a combat? I'm not sure. I don't think it's like a trader or a supply frigate. I might be wrong. Industrial? Or who knows? I've named them all now, haven't I? Okay. Should I relocate to find more red dots? Or there's one. Get over the hill. Is that him? Yeah, I think so. Oh, he's a flutterer. Beetle. Big claw-nosed beetle. I think I have a pet like him. So, fly, yeah, see, he was a ground diurnal. Weird. We have a flying diurnal missing. Is that them? No. Old flyers. No. Not out. Oh, what's that? 200 feet away? That's... Oh, he disappeared. He was just at the edge of... he might have been an underground. Way out at the edge. Head towards that area anyway. I don't know if he'll come back. Catch up with him? I doubt it. I don't think he exists when he's out of sight. It's a weird philosophical thing. There's some more beetles. Lots of green dots behind me. That's the ones I've already found, of course. Try and find this red one again. When I just explained I don't believe I can find the same one. Find a different one. Like these. Ah, I had it. There we go. Crap it. Those flyers, I click them and they release before I realize I got them. So, one more just underground left. So, once again, we're going to wimp out and leave the planet unfulfilled. And let's just now there's a couple moons around this planet that I saw on the way in, right? There's one. And is the other one on the horizon too? Yeah, look at that. They're both on the horizon. Equidistant. So you want the gray one or the coppery one? Coppery one might be more exciting. There's just judging randomly by color. Kesh gamma roots. We got a radioactive copper. You agree? Okay. Good. So it's just brown ground with hexagonal rocks or whatever they are, eight-sided rocks, some of them broken, crystal, sort of crystal, but not like crystals we're used to, eh? Now, yeah, there's one that's broken. Oh, and there's the creature. Oh, it's just what is that? A giant rat? The spines? Oh well. We got 7 creatures though. There's a flyer. Oh, first try. More red dots. Some quadrupeds. Okay. The spawning seems to have calmed down a bit. Oh, what's this below us? 91. They're underground, aren't they? still so late. 43. Alarm. Ha! Found it. I got something underground. Now, are they the only underground creatures? If they are, then we have a chance. No, they aren't. There's a rare one as well. So a ground and an underground. So, well, we get the other one easily if we try. Is there shooting nearby? Or is that the weather? Someone shooting at... Hey. We had maybe pirates or something, I don't know. Am I safe in a cave? I would think so. Let's get out of here then. Or is that? Oh, excuse me. Pirates shooting at the ground above. I'm a bit behind on fuel here. So, pirates up here? Follow my ship. Yeah, there's a pirate by the looks of it. Shooting at something. Well, wonder what he's shooting at. Ah, he's a long ways off. Looks like he's, maybe seeing my ship finally. A hauler. Not much of a fighter, right? He was alone. Oh well. So, what have I got 5 out of 7 creatures there. 1 ground missing and 1 underground. And I'm not gonna probably ever finish them. Especially not if I abandon it. Okay. So the other moon will be on the opposite side of this planet, right? There he is. Unknown moon. This is the gray one now. That was the copper one we gave up on. It's just, now, I scanned this, but I didn't read it. Did you catch it? Not to matter. We're gonna find out in a moment. Oh, rattle spines. Well, that'll be easy to finish. It's only one creature. That's right. Built-in hunting platform. There's a pulpy roots. There's the red dot. Anomalous animal. And that's all we need. 259, yay, we win. And that puts me up to like milestone 460. I haven't been idle since the last time I saw that. I think that's all we want from the rattle spines today. I've got a full stack of those trophies right there, 20. So I think that does it for this triple star system, or double star system. There's only a triple star when you get a reflection in your cabin windows, the bridge, not the bridge. Oh well. Okay, so we got 6 explored, upload them all. We don't need to rename any of those. And take a leap into the dark. Look at all those yellow stars in this stone. We're in Dora Ijung Galaxy, which is I should check one of these days. I think it's 19. I might have checked once or twice already and forgot. So there's a rich manufacturing industry. That'll do. So yeah, probably out of the 700, 400, don't exaggerate, like 460, half of them would be planets with only one life form on them. The other half are ones that I got obstinate about and stayed for the last underground and underwater creature. So we got a desert, bleak planet with cactus flesh and pyrite. Sounds pretty deserty to me. Caves, I think. Slow down a bit. There we go. Okay, hydrate. So, there's some flyers. Yeah. Again, I had them. There we go. Another flyer. Under the wing of the ship. That's a good one. More flyers. Unra Silver, how you doing? I'm just looking for creatures to scan, doing surveys, exploring. So one more underground. There's just 4 creatures here. So I think I saw some holes when we came in, right? Maybe not. Oh, is that a hole? Oh, it could be. Just a black spot. Close. Yeah, there's a hole there. Got a large opening though. Yeah, there's a bit of a cave. A lot of creatures up above. No creatures in the cave though, yeah, what I see. And that's all the hole we got. I think, oh, maybe it goes off this way a ways. Or a big old rock in the way. Doing good, just we landing down before bed. Okay. See if I can help put you to sleep. Get the rock out of the way. 2 rocks. And it's pretty hopeless, I think. That's the end of the cave. Where's the part I blasted out from my head? There we go. Okay, is there more cave here? No. That's all the cave we got. Well, it's gonna be a long search for that creature at this rate. One more cave over there. And it'd be quicker to, yeah, it's still there. Sometimes they're mirages. This is a better cave. Is there any creatures in it? I don't see anything yet. We got a hazardous flora popping up, but no. Lots of stalagmites, a cobalt. Yeah, there's still another one there. No creatures. Nice cave. It's a good size. Not too many of these hissing plants hiding in the... Where is it? Oh, right in the middle. Is this where I came in? I think it might be. Dripping roof. Yeah, it's a type of cave you definitely want to fly around in. Right, plum light. No creatures, no creatures, no creatures. Just creatures above ground, the green ones. Oh, no, that's a flower. Hazardous flora. Huh. Okay. Even though it's a nice cave, I give up. A different cave. Or is it the other side of the same one? Dug right into it. Probably I dug through a middle piece or something. Okay, so let's get up in here. Dig up at a steeper angle. Doesn't concern me much if I have to dig a lot or a little. The fuel for that tool is mined as you go, so it balances out, right? Doesn't cost anything, just takes some more time. So, yet another failure. No green dots. Yeah, the default position to call in the hauler It's right on top of you. Crunch, and you pop out. It is a different universe from ours, is it not? So, we got a red planet over here, undiscovered. Ancient Bones Starbulb, a nice planet possibly. Paradise Planet. No listed Sentinel activity. That's one of those things that you don't want to do at work, right? Lower a big hunk of metal on your head. They trained you about that, no doubt. Back when you were just starting. Yeah. We got some green bulbous plants, spherical things, and we get some pancake fungus types on this paradise world. It's Salvador Dali paradise, I guess. There's the red dots dropping into spawn. A blobby, oh, a spherical. One of those rolled up armadillos or something, huh? And there's some more. Over a hillock. Rhinoceros types. And little tiny fin creatures. Oh, there's a red dot. What's that? Down there. Oh, okay. Lizard. More mushrooms. They don't have the Christmas card mushrooms today. Oh, what's that? Flyers. Yeah. And let's check. 5 out of 7. We got left 2 underground. And not a cave in sight. I think that might be a cave over there or so. Could be a above ground half tunnel. But where's our ship? Already wandered away from it? There it is. there caves here? Yeah, it kind of looks like there might be one or two. Let's take a quick peek in there. See if we can spot a couple easy underground creatures to... No. Which way was it? Is that it? I thought there was a closer one. Yeah, what's this? Bad choice. It looks so promising. It's got a fly trap style. But no red dots anywhere. Another right behind me. There. It knocked me out of the way so I couldn't even see where it went. Geez, they're everywhere. Get it out of here. A ring planet? Have we been there? And another one there. Right by the space station. We did that one. Okay. What about this one? Undiscovered. Ball snappers. Is that what you call them? The Venus flytrap type? Damn ball snappers? Made me think of Dambusters. Had the ball-shaped bombs that skipped along the water and hit the dams. They blew out a few dams that way, apparently. They made a movie about it. I don't know if the movie was anything accurate. We got a mountainous volcanic world here. Yeah, yellow volcano. I'm not sure if the color of the volcanoes has any significance. It's just that it's kind of funny when you find the planets with the blue volcanoes and purple volcanoes. They exist. I don't think they act any different from the red and yellow ones. Green too, yeah. So 5 colors I can think of. Shouldn't be much life on this planet. Be some. 7, okay. So, yeah, 2 underground. Boy, they're really. When I decide I'm not going to take them on, they really hammer me with them. It's like half the planets I go to now have 2 underground. I'm not even gonna start. Got my name on the planet, that's enough for now. Missing a moon here. Moon around the ring planet? Is that it peeking out of the bottom? Kinda looks like it. Trader. I'm more interested in the moon. I got moon of bladed moon, copper, gold, and sodium. Where'd it go? This is it. The moon of humanity to race. I didn't notice. Was there another ship past me or so? I'm just riding a hauler here. I'm not a racing ship. Hexaberry. Oh, flyer's out already. All one species. Calcasium. No, not calcasium. What do you call them? Fauna, I got the one fauna. Register 250, okay. So that's the one fauna on the whole planet, and they're right in front of me when I land. These are the bladed things, though. I got one in my freighter. Wrong button. Call the freighter in. Capillary shells. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to fish for. Like those. The only difference, capillary, not copulary, capillary, with an I and 2 L's. Capillary is close to some other thing. So, yeah, some of those are nice. They've got, grass and stuff, but this one doesn't. to another one of the barren ones. I think that's it for the star then, right? How we doing? Still early. And, yeah, I got nothing left to do. You guys got anything going on? Onra, are you gonna stream tonight? You want a drop? I don't know how much longer I'll last. The rate they're hitting me with underground. Need to tend to your my settlement. Good idea. Settlement I've been tending to through the space anomaly. Even though I did the Quicksilver earlier today already, I used the teleporter here to visit my settlement. Then I can return without remembering where I was. The game remembers for me. That's always good, right? That quick return function works for this. How many population do you guys have in your settlements? Do you remember? Hydrate. Stream in the morning before work, but I'm dead. Yeah, you did mention that already, didn't you? You just got off work or something? Get something to eat, maybe? Proc name is star star star. Procedural name? Red. Oh, Red. Yeah, you're not on. Honor said he was tired too. I think I put Honra to sleep already. From the backpacking trip. Yeah, I'm fine. I had brunch with some family and stuff, and gotta wait outside for this room to spawn in interiors. And if you put any base objects in these rooms, then they don't spawn their native contents. Right, you're good? Good, good. Everybody's good. As far as I know. Planetary Specialist Donatui and Citizen Kate. Almost Citizen Kent. He's secretly Superman. Relations have soured over accusations of theft. Citizen Kate has continued to spread additional rumors since the incident. Oh, well, punish Citizen Kate for spreading additional rumors. The original dispute is a wash. Base tour of the settlement? I don't know. It's just a settlement. I've got more population than anybody I know in the settlement, though. Can you guess how big it is? Have you seen any of my other videos? I think I let it loose in a few other mentions. Oh, Honor Silver, you're still awake. Okay. Nobody wants to guess what the population is? It's 97. I'm hoping to get to 100 and see if I get a Class S settlement out of it. But, you know, there's not much else I can do but build up the population. So, you know, I try to make decisions to encourage them to settle. I think you start with in the 30s somewhere when you get a new settlement. It's usually around 30 something. So I've been working on it. I had it up to 93 and then it fell back to like 85, and I've had to build it up again from 85. The happiness, yeah, my happiness been pinned at 100 for quite a while now. Same with the productivity and maintenance. They're pinned at nearly 1 million. Mine won't go up to 1 million anymore, but it did hit 1 million once and then drop back a bit. The maintenance will drop right down to 0, and then it'll pop up again every time you spend some money. The Sentinels just regularly cycle from 0 to 100% and show up when they're 100. The production is, you know, kind of random. 10 hours till the next load of Facium. I'm an awesome mayor. Yeah, well, I'm kind of heartless about it. I frequently decide against half the citizens. Okay, so yeah, this town is all maxed out. It won't build any more buildings for me. I've got like 5 markets. 1, 2, 3 right back here. Just behind my office. And I've got 2 bars with drinking and dancing. Lights on them. The lights light up once you get close enough. I think that's, yeah, there's a light. It's not on. Maybe it only goes on at night. But it's got the bar and the jukebox, just like they all do. The other one is just over here. It's not lit up yet either. I don't know why they haven't lit up. There's the jukebox. They're dancing already. Got some geeks dancing. And I've got, yeah, the one big old mushroom that survived building the town He's here quite often. Just the carbon producing mushroom. We got, when I put this in, they mentioned just one time they called it a water tower. But now it's just they like putting posters on it. I can't read them. Looks like the Atlas and some chickens or something. Maybe Gex. Oh, here's some more. A QR code. Either that or Conway's Game of Life. Cellular Automata. There's a factory. They're building something in there. They got, I think, 5 factories similar to this. They're all a little bit different. With turbines and refrigerators or furnaces or something. And some spare tires that might almost fit one of my own vehicles. Another stack, another stack. I think there's 5 of those factories like that anyway around here. And I've got, well, the main presence of my base is the tower I built. You'd think it was one of those glitched round towers, but it's not round. It's 12-sided. We got one of each plant growing in case I need to grab something. And the next floor has the teleporter, the wardrobe, the market, a big old refiner, and a food processor. And we got a view of the village. And the top floor is just mainly some decoration. We got some batteries that are powering the machines on the second floor. These things produce their own power. I'm not really sure how they work. Little models are tiny versions. And I think these two are hooked together as well, yeah. Bubble towers. I'm just testing out the big one and this little one here. And we got a supply depot with 2,250 cobalt. There's a little mine deep underneath the cliff that overlooks the village, so I can produce a few cobalt there. Could do more, but I don't need it. I got too much cobalt now. Send it to the freighter. Pure ferrite is overloaded as well. And what's all this stuff? Salvage data. And get some sticky honey. Pyrite. Cytophosphate and living pearls. Few nanites. Starship is fine. So any of these of any value? I don't know. Yeah, right. Press the other buttons. Wrong. This one. Now, probably don't need this. I don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. Sticky honey. It's full. 200. Okay, I don't need that. Pyrite. Cytophosphate. That's different. I don't need that. Living pearl. No, I'm fully stocked on all these. I can just sell them. Nest. Sulfur, pyrite, cytophosphate, cobalt, ferrite, sticky honey, living pearl, crystal sulfate, yak milk. Yeah, I've got some. I don't know if it's particularly rare or valuable or anything. We got craw milk, wild milk, fresh milk, warm proto milk. That's the gek milk, I think, isn't it? Proto gek milk. But yeah, it's just a tower I built to house the administration from the commercial side of the conglomerate, and then the village is sort of independent with its own headquarter desk and its own city center monument. Shows the same things. I've got 3 landing pads, one of which takes my ship when I come here, and aliens land on the other. There's a shuttle. C-18, 3 plus 3. 510,000 units. Nice and cheap. Damage, shield, hyperdrive, and maneuverability. Pretty good maneuverability. Oh, and there's some birds I can rescan. There's some quick reward, but I've got the bonus, the 12 out of 12 already, and it shows I've only scanned one creature in the list, but I've done 12 out of 12 overall. And then 1 out of 12 in that number. It's weird. You know, Hello Games can't count. They don't know how many animals I've scanned. They keep records of parts of it, but not other parts, right? So strange. These are like the apartment buildings, I guess. I got a canopied rooftop. There's a sail type thing. Maybe produces power from some of them, who knows. Another factory. So, yeah, and as Moose knows, there's the quick return to go back to where we were. That's I think that's the end of the tour, so we can return to Space Anomaly. Well, that's just sort of, you know, the end game for the current day settlements, I think, is very last thing you can add to them is population, and it's a long slog. All the buildings build in, you know, the first couple weeks or so, and then you just have the meaningless, repeated over and over, settling disputes between citizens with not enough information to make a good decision. You can't ask questions. So you make arbitrary decisions there, but you watch very carefully, and every so often you get citizens from deciding one way or the other, and you always go with the citizens. They're hardest to come by. Now, I'm not saying that I want someone with a save editor to go in there and find the maximum for me. That's please don't. If you do it, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I want to find it myself, even if I'm not first. Not sure if the save editors have figured out all the details of settlements in any case, but I could imagine that someone might have done it. I discovered that, I discovered this one as well. That was the brown, copper colored. It's not gonna, but I won't tell. Okay. So 4 planets, we'll send those to the server. See how long they last there. It's funny, with all those trillions of stars, the Heligames won't pay for a server to remember all the everything that we tell it. They keep tossing info overboard, like the species of the planets on my or the species of the animals on my settlement. For some reason, they don't feel like saving that information. Not for long, anyway. You know, short term. Somehow they put an age on the data or something and wipe it out. So that was industrial. I never even checked out the space station, did I? I should drop in there just to get it on my teleporter list. You found an awesome multi-tool? Or you think mine might be? Sounds like you found it. So I got nothing to say to him. I may? Yeah, it's an old experimental. One of the first. It's optimized for scanning, really. I've just got the mining beam built up to maximum, and a plasma launcher for taking out the monstrosities, and the rest is scatter blaster. Yeah, of course. Shell greasers, scatter blaster. Then the analysis visor and the survey device you gotta have. Yeah, that's the new plasma launcher augment that has a slightly different picture, different color icon, but it's part of the set. And yeah, that's the old experimental. No crystals or anything. Just a plain trigger. Plain, regular, ordinary, old-fashioned trigger. Couple of little tubes on it, but that's all on the decals. But they all have that. But the stats are what I got it for. Mainly the scanner range. I think it seemed to max out there. One looking like that. No, I did want the other side. I've been looking for building up the hauler with anything I could find. Experimental, yeah. Infinite phase beam, and that's all. Oh well. Not excited about those. You tried to make it life-size or whatever, that you could pick it up, but did you have to split it in 2 or 4 chunks? Or, no, you said more than that, I think, right? Was that the thing you had, like, 10 chunks or something? Smaller, four pieces. Okay. Still in this cluster of yellow stars. It's been fairly lucrative as far as rich economies. Mass production. Let's just warped it. It's just one you found in the models in the game files? And was it overlapped with all the other possible multi-tools? You had to separate it out like the ships? There's some sort of there must be some sort of index for those files or something in the file code. Pirate pays good. Well, you know, this game is always pretty easy to get money. I don't know why being a pirate would be any different. So what do we got here? A ring planet. Dave UK had the multi-tool done up on Thingiverse. Oh, okay. So he separated it out for you, or he found it somehow by itself? Or did he mock it up from first principles? From some pictures or something? I probably need the pulse drive on this, eh? It's quit fooling around. Like we put resources for mining. Ray says, yeah, but as a pirate, do fun, be bad stuff, and get paid. Yeah. Where? Model viewer uses the pack files from the game. Yeah. I just wonder in the game how the game code itself separates those ships out of that stack of them that you're describing. And you showed it too, right? There must be some algorithm for separating them out. You shouldn't have to do it manually like you're describing. ProcGen, yeah. It may be a separate index to the file somewhere that's not in the file, I suppose. That would be a pain, but possible. I always like to pick up a little bit of the dihydrogen because I like to use it for a few things. Random number of games code picks one piece from each category and loads the model. One piece from each category. So I'm just thinking the model viewer should be able to pick one piece at a time for you as well, save you the Blender steps of trying to separate them out, or just make a series of files that are separate instead of the one that Maybe someday it will. And they're just working on it still. So, I didn't check anything when I landed here. How many animals are there in? 9 of them. Ground, 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 flying, flying. Underwater, underwater, underwater. And that's it. So, 2 flying and 3 underwater. That's doable, isn't it? Some ships' parts are separate, but the rest of them was not yet. Okay. Well, there's a Scottish rod and a T-Rex or Raptor or whatever. Just don't see anything else offhand. We got 4 out of 9. They're flying now. I got all the ground ones. Flying underwater. And it's getting dark. So I suspect the flying diurnal got at least one of them. So I gotta go to the day side for that. Yeah. Planet called Atlas Prime. Or is it Atlas Prime? If it's Atlas, that's just a random name. If it's Atlas Prime, I don't know what that would be. Oh, I was trying to go to the day side of this ring planet, I think. Well, you found it. You can rename it. It's up to you. I'm neutral on the subject. Okay, try and land with the actual keys that make me land. So, we're looking for flyers, I think, right? Usually the flyers are the first ones I find. Okay, that's there. Yeah. One more. always active. Then we hit the water. Buried technology module. Remember to use my handy scanning platform that I bring along with me everywhere. No. He's... Oh, there we go.
Radiation protection falling.
Solved. What? Underwater. Atlas is cold? I thought he was red hot. I don't know. Cold red ruby? They used rubies for the very first lasers. Going for a swim. Got a few underwater creatures to find. That lake isn't big enough for me. Let's get some altitude. Is that water? Or just clouds? That looks like it could be water. Station Authority probe. Yeah, let them probe. Not much water. I don't see any water. You have to go to the night side? I don't know. Go head randomly down and see how much water we can find. Is that one big enough? Might be. Land out on a peninsula here. Looks like it might be large enough for three water-bound animals that live in this water. But we'll try. It's got some significant depth to it anyway. There's the first school. There's another school. And there's the third species. Poof. Register nanite bonus. Yes, please. Thank you. 9 out of 9 species discovered. And we have another planet complete. $461 now, Moose, I presume. 62. Yeah, I forgot about that rattlespine. So, 10 o'clock. I got another hour till I have scheduled a break. So, line of planets up here, undiscovered, unknown. A starbulb paradise planet. So, do we have another pretty one here?
Warning. Threat detected.
Threat?
Starships approaching.
Starships? They want my stuff? I got help, you know. One. Two. Just two of you?
Starships defeated.
Okay. It's what you call, as a game designer, what you call balance. You balance things so the player always has roughly the same amount of challenge. They have a crappy beginner's weapon or vehicle. You give them easy enemies. There's another crab. No, a quadruped. There's a Scottish rod. Only 4 legs, though. Not much of a 4-legged crab. They would be kind of handicapped if they ever hurt one. It doesn't work very well with that few legs, I think. So we've got two scanned, yeah. And we got 1, 2 ground, 1 flying, and 2 underground. Well, it's yeah, it's supposed to be a paradise. It's one of these oddball paradise with funny mushroom type things. Or flower pods, I don't know. And oddball animals. It's got spots on their side. And funny wishbone heads. found some flyers.
Units received.
254,000 units just for scanning those flyers. You tell me money is hard to make? Just set up a multi-tool like mine. Easy, right? It's these main S and X unit augments that give you those huge numbers, and they're not necessarily easy to get. Look at that. 9,000, 9,000, 8,000, 8,000, and a 10,000 by itself for the animals. That's why I concentrate on animals. I don't have the plant one for this. 5 mil? Yeah. Well, you know, it sounds good. It's fun for you. That's fine with me. I think I've tried all those different ways of doing things at one time or another, and you know, I might go back to them. You never know. Just not doing them right now till I die. Yeah. You don't really die very often in this game. You're dying all the time in those other games. Okay. 5 out of 7. We got 2 underground left. This is the time where you just close your eyes and ears for a minute while I wimp out and vacate the planet and head for another one. Because I've done enough caves for a while. They're not as interesting. It's only 5, 6 things you find in caves. Besides the animals. The animals are really rare though. So, we still got a bunch of planets here. Blue ringed one? I'm sure I did that one. Well, tell me though, I discovered that. Undiscovered. Unknown planet. Begging for selenium. A scorcher. Hot planet. It's all gray though. Is it Stormin? Oh, a big hauler. Please make purchase. Well, show me what you got. I don't know if I'll buy anything. Nah. You fend for yourself with the convergence. It's not my problem. Have I got anything to sell you? Exosuit. Crystal fragment I should unwind. Starship. Antimatter houses, I don't want them. Antimatter. Exosuit. Crystal fragment is another one to unwind. Sold something to him anyway. Your life is not a waste there, NPC. You served a purpose. Now, where's that planet? Down here? Yeah. Chelly? A4S? Noxious clouds. Get under the clouds. Looks hot. Weather storm. Landing sequence. Clunk. I think it doesn't set down gracefully. It always lands with a thump. Okay. Stand on the fan. Some ducks. And another bird. And another bird. Oh, I got him. Yeah, thought he was gonna phase out on me. Another bird. So I think I got all the birds. All the ones that are up anyway. Four flying. And we got underwater for the three last ones. There's water here in this hot climate. See if I can see any. No. See if I can see any from space. Well, it looks like lots of water from this point of view, but oh, there's blue over there. Is it blue water? And it's gonna cloud over. The blue was a illusion. Oh, there is some blue. Smaller than it looked, but there's some water. Okay, I'll try and land on the beach here somewhere. I have to land up on the cliff. Steep banks. Deep water. That's good. Armor clam. Okay, I'm ready for you to spawn into existence. There's some biological entity, a crab. Oh, there's another one. Behind a rock. Let's see if I can get there any quicker. Turn on the jets. Where is he? Another crab. Is that one I want? Oh, there's a third. Plant. Where are you? Inorganic. Plant life. There you go, another crab. Is that all? Hold, register completion. 1,750 nanites. I get my reward. That's which way out? Alright, there's a ship supposedly this way. My throat. There. Yeah. Leave that there for oh, I left the microphone on. I switched it twice, I think. Let's see. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's on now. Welcome back. Looks like lots of... Oh, shoot. That's a crash. Oh.